You see the title. Yeah, we're on Twitch right now. Twitch.tv/HardcoreKeem. People up in the chat. Yeah, yo, get some popcorn, get some drinks, get some snacks. I don't know how we gonna feel. Let's get it. What is going on here?
Every year in December, hundreds of neo flock to attend an annual White Power music festival in Ukraine. Over the course of a weekend,
Ukraine, get your boy.
More than a dozen bands
take
to the stage, spewing hate-filled, anti-Semitic lyrics, praising figures, and calling for violence.
Is it where's Mayhem from? Is it Mayhem from Ukraine? Yo, why they so hateful?
I can't see my forehead.
Where's Mayhem from? We just saw a documentary yesterday about Mayhem.
Among the crowd, white supremacist imagery,
Norway, got you.
Celtic crosses to and black suns are displayed on t-shirts and tattoos.
Yo.
They've become a vital recruiting ground for hardcore extremist groups and a major income stream. In Germany alone, far-right concerts were estimated to have generated 1.4 million euros in 2018, money used to finance political material, organize events, or cover legal fees for extremists who fall foul of the law. Now, as the scene recovers from the pandemic, experts worry that the return of these concerts will give a major boost to Europe's far right.
Oh, Norway. They're in Norway. I said Ukraine, my beef.
Outside Ukraine, dozens of similar events have sprung up, from major festivals that draw extremists from across the continent to smaller underground gigs that act as a vital social hub for local far-right networks. There's Pro Patria in Greece, known for its MMA fights.
Just drinking a beer, throwing up the gangs. Yo.
Hot Shower in Italy, a grim reference to Hitler's gas chambers. And Rock gegen Überfremdung, or Rock Against Foreign Infiltration, attended by some of Europe's most hardcore extremists. Just like mainstream political parties meet up at dinners and speakers events, Europe's far right are using these festivals as a key networking tool, with members of different stripes looking to learn from each other and potentially plot further action.
So you can meet like-minded people, you can establish connections to other persons from the scene, and you can mobilize people who are not involved in like the organized structures of the scene.
Most of these festivals take place outside public view,
of course,
with cameras and cell phones banned inside.
They function as spaces in which Nazis can live out their ideology.
If I pop out there, I ain't safe, right? You think they'll be like, hey, you wanna join the clan?
So these are spaces where they can feel safe amongst their own. They can show
the haircut,
which is
crazy,
legal in Germany, and they can loudly voice their hateful ideology.
Nah, that's wild. There's really people out there like that. They wake up, shower.
Music played is generally heavy rock music,
and just like, yeah,
themes.
We hate.
There's a lot of glorifying national facialism, a lot of white supremacy.
It's crazy that this is still going on, you know? Wow. It's going to be hard to get out. The hitbox reveals. I'll get hit markered everywhere. I just want to run through, you know? Just to see what will happen. And then, hey, square up with a couple of them. Hey, if I'm going down, I'm taking a couple down with me.
Beyond the far-right rock scene, some extremists have branched into new genres to try and generate a wider audience. Far-right rap music has emerged, with rappers like Max Damage, a German neo-Nazi.
So you hate us, but you gonna take our crap? Ah, the hypocrisy is crazy. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's like, hey, yo, listen. I'm gonna call you the N-word. But here, hold on there, bucko. But I'm still gonna rap. Like, bro, sit down. Like what sense does it make? Make it make sense.
Aries, who managed to enter the iTunes chart with tracks referencing racist concepts like The Great Replacement. And Mr. Bombs, a mysterious figure who emerged in 2016, posting racist hip-hop covers in online forums, developing a cult following.
And he has a Compton hat on.
Mr. Bond is a separate entity.
You wouldn't survive Compton.
He has a more international fan base based online. He has support, for example, within the incel community.
Oh, that was that
Mr. Bond is
that kid who shot up the church.
Far-right Weird Al Yankovic, more of a parody artist that takes well-known pop songs and then subverts them with a horrible far-right message full of hatred.
Breaking news out of Germany, where at least 2 people have been killed in a shooting near a synagogue in the city of Halle. This comes on Yom Kippur, the holiest day in the Jewish faith.
The cultural relevance of this music to violent extremists was highlighted in 2019 when Stefan Balliet, a heavily armed far-right terrorist, attacked a synagogue in Germany before killing a female passerby and a man at a kebab shop. Balliet live-streamed the attack and soundtracked it with a Mr. Bond song. He later said in court that the song choice was a commentary on his terror.
This is someone who was playing to
an
audience
said,
and playing for his own community,
Bond in
often falsely talk
James
of lone
Bond.
wolves and lone killers, but he was very much part of the community. Him playing this song is also a shout out to all of the people watching on image boards to sort of say, hey, I'm one of you and this is for you, this attack.
Mr. Bond remained anonymous until February 2021, when Austrian police raided his home, seizing a mixing desk, hard disks, weapons, and a military flag from the Third Reich era. It's clear that the far-right music scene is an insidious cultural weapon.
If we take a look at the last couple of years, we can say that the neo-Nazi music scene is permanently growing. So we got more and more concerts per year, with the exception throughout Corona, of course. We expect that they turn to these concerts again afterwards because it's a source of income.
A source of income.
From the subculture.
You know what? I'm gonna be
Free
racist
speech
for an
laws
income.
and questions over censorship
They get paid
make
for
it a
it.
hard thing to regulate. And as the
have a
far-right
wage.
live music scene looks to make its return after a COVID-induced hiatus, all eyes are on the authorities to find ways of dealing with this dark and twisted subculture.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even think this was. I thought it was gonna be totally different than. I thought it was gonna be like just a couple people. There's a whole cult doing this, like a whole year. It's yearly. They're like, hey, you coming to this this year's hate festival? Yeah, man. Bringing the kids, the wife, the in-laws. Yeah, I'll see you there. And they just straight hating. You know what I'm saying? Like just hating, saying other words, but hey, they'll steal culture though. They'll steal it. They hate, but they'll steal culture. They like, hey, yo, kudos for y'all. We like your stuff, but we don't like you, boy. I mean, it's 2022. I mean, it's not much I can die. It don't matter what I say. It's always going to be there, no matter what. Like it's here. It's here in America still too. So it's not just over there. Don't hate people, I guess. At least try not to. All right.
I'm not gonna be mercy.